Hello everybody and welcome back to Theme Park Coasting, and today we're over here at Adventure Island on Southend-on-Sea for our Christmas visit of 2021, and I am so excited to be here today. It is one of my favourite theme parks and one of my favourite traditions to do over Christmas time, and with a giant Santa standing right beside me, I already know it's going to be a very festive visit. But with me today we've got Jayden Austin as well as Adam and Derrick for this amazing day over at the park. We've got some great rides, like of course Axis that you just saw over there, as well as Rage and so much more. So I'm really excited for our second visit over here at the park. And I've literally just got my ride access pass as well, which means of course we can now film on the rides, which is absolutely great for you guys. It's going to be an awesome vlog. But let's start off, are you guys excited for today?
Yeah, we're really excited. I mean, we literally just went on Rage the first ride of the day. We got front row of the first tray. Oh, it's so good. It's really weird because when you go on Soar so much, it feels so different because I'm expecting my head to be like shaking all the time. It's so smooth, it's so good. And this park in general, I mean, I'm telling you, this is what a seaside park should be. Adventureville is such a good representation. Yeah. I can't say it, but it's such a good park, you know. I'm so excited to be back here, and we thought we had to be back on the exact same day as we did last year.
Yeah, exactly. And there's a discount as well on this day, which is really awesome. But Jayden, are you excited as well for today?
Yes, looks very
festive.
Yeah. I just realised Dragon Claws.
Yeah, so some rides on here, of course. We've also had some new rides, like this cool little sleigh ride over here, the Polar Express. So of course today we'll be doing some different rides than we did do last time, but of course it's as classic as Axel over there. One of the only rides that I still find scary in the UK. It is going to be very exciting to be heading over towards this ride. But let's start off today with a little Tom tip. Tom tip number one from Adventure Island, and that is, when you enter a park, you normally enter down that side because there's two halves of the park. So what to do, as soon as you get in your tickets, come this side, because as you can see here, it is completely empty, no one's on any rides, and it's all walk-on queues. So get over here first, get inside, do some rides like Axis, and of course Green Streak, and all those sort of rides, Mini Mega, stuff like that as well. Yeah, quickly. But then, you can then head over and then do stuff like Rage later on in the day. But to be honest, they're all walk-on queues.
Well, do you know what? I don't really know what to do first. I think we should actually do My Team Mega, because last time I had 8 rides on that and I only got one front row and it's empty. The station's literally empty or something, so...
Why not? Let's go My Team Mega. Okay, off we go on our first ride of the day, Mighty Mini Mega. And already we're going up here, you can see the great track, but also the sea view cannot be beaten. Adam and Jane are at the front, and I'm going to be here filming for you guys one lap round over on this ride. The sea wind is going, and off we go. Here we go, guys. Ready? Woo! Yeah! Way! Oh, head to ball, hey! Hey! Woo! Yeah! Hey! Woo! Down the helix, let's go helix! And into the brake runs. One ride done already, and it's literally like 10:05, but what a great start to today. The staff was so nice on there, and that is one thing I do have to say about this park. The staff are like probably the best staff that I've ever been at a theme park. Like, they're so enthusiastic, they so enjoy what they do for their job, and even after a whole year of working, which you know from Merlin parks, they get a bit grumpy near the end, over here they stay happy, they still have that enjoyment in them, and that is why I love, part of the reason why I love, of course, Adventure Island so much. But another reason why I love it is the queue I'm entering in right now towards Axis, and this ride is crazy. Like, there's only one reason in the UK I got upside down from my memory, and I remember in the last time we were freaking out like mental, so hopefully this time we can do this without screaming so much. But of course you will hear us on the GoPro screaming just a little bit, and of course because we've rated this, I think we deserve a like and subscribe. And of course, if you do enjoy this video and want to see more from theme parks all around the UK as well as the world, make sure to click that button and click the notification bells. We post over 4 videos every single week. So it is going to be an amazing year next year, when we do some amazing parks all around the world, including America and possibly Europe as well. But of course, with no further ado, second ride of the day, we're heading on to Axis. And Jane, do you have a tip for the audience out there about Axis?
Don't do it.
Don't do it. We'll tell you after what we think. It wouldn't be our luck, would it, at Adventure Island, unless a ride broke down. And that ride had to be Axis, our second ride of the day. We got on there, they put down the light bars, they brought down the thing, just before came down. Hello! Before we then didn't go off, unfortunately, which is a bit annoying. However, we then got evacuated off the ride, so we're going to put things back up. But nevertheless, it was 0-minute queue, so it didn't really matter. And when I head over towards Rage.
And this is actually...
And I will never be Rage at this ride, so I just got it there.
Oh, that's the one I gave to.
And sure though, this is actually my 4th ride in 40 minutes. So one ride every 10 minutes, which is pretty crazy, you know. And I've done front row of 3 coasters. One thing to mention though, kiddie coaster is down at the moment. The car is not even on the track, which is quite questionable. But also as well, you can literally walk up into the station when the car's not on the track, but there's no staff there. Obviously we didn't.
Nice.
But it's still questionable. But
hey, you said there's some rules that we sort of parks are different from rules at like Merlin. Like even like the fences here, like you can just get over them so easily and go in the ride area. And like Merlin, you can like barbed wire. They go a bit too excessive, but at the same time, can you be too excessive over safety? I don't know, but this ride is definitely better than Ben saw.
For me,
I'm sorry, but it is.
Like, I say speed's better, only because of the airtime hill, but this is a good coaster, you know. Don't get fooled by the size of it, because it's not as big as obviously Saw, like, I don't know, speed or whatever, but you know, it's a really good coaster. Yeah, and I say, well, for a park like this, which is obviously on the coast, a seaside park, you never expect an awful lot from it. Like, it's so close to the coast, there's literally a lifeboat station just there. To have a ride like this, a Gerstlauer Eurofighter, it's a good coaster.
It's pretty amazing, and like I said, nothing to do with the theming too much, really.
I mean, I just want to say, what I would say, the next recommendation for this park is to probably get trains with lap bars on, like you got on the Infinity coasters. I actually think that would look pretty good on this, because they have started doing them with some Eurofighters now. And you know, I think that, I'm not complaining that it's not smooth, because it's very smooth, but yeah, I mean, it could be better.
And one more thing I think, like, I know it's never busy and like that's the queue line here.
Yeah.
However, I think it might be nice if they added a second train on, because only literally one on the track at all times.
I mean, also
oh, second ride that we've actually gone on of today, Rage, and I wanted this one the whole time. Like, look at it already. I don't know what you guys can see, but it's a very slow but tall lift hill vertically to start off this ride.
It is smaller than Saw on speed though, but you know, it does pack a punch for what the level is, so looking forward to it.
Exactly. Oh, and what a great thing to get on a coaster though, to be honest. Even when the theme parks in the UK, most of them are actually coast. But we'll see you now as we get on the drop. Ah, what a view, what a view. Hello, Jayden. Let's go. Oh, back row as well. Let's go, everyone. Oh! Oh! Hey! Oh! Oh, over the edge. Woo! Yeah! Hey! Go down the corner. So good, so smooth, and woo! Yeah, whoa! Way out of the corner and into a brake run. Oh, so good. Hello. Oh, such a good ride. Like, I just rode it now, of course, after a year of not riding it, and we all said it has definitely gone up our rankings. So enjoyable, so smooth, so fast, and overall one of the best Gerstlauers, not only in the UK but in the world. And for Jayden, we still haven't done speed yet over at Oakwood, and we have got a vlog from Oakwood, really awesome vlog. We'll have the link up there. But
and
for you, it's between
yes,
and for you, it's between Saw and this. So, what do you prefer?
Saw, only because the ride smoother and better. I think the actual ride, if we scratch all the theming from Saw, but I think because the theming makes Saw
what it is, yeah. Exactly. Oh, I forgot about that. Spookfuls, that's so good. But yeah, I think in terms of the two Gerstlauer, which you're most likely to ride, because of course Oakwood is over in Wales, you've got Saw and then you've got that. Now, in terms of Saw, you've basically got a really, really good theming towards it, of course, based towards the film franchise Saw, but the ride isn't even that really good, to be honest with you. Well, this one here, the ride's amazing, but of course the theming isn't amazing.
It is quite sunny today, so the snowman
is melting down. It's melting down, the snow, man. But again, it is a sunny day, so of course it probably will melt down. And actually, at the start of last year, it was actually on top. Oh, I like how it's in the park now, because it kind of, when you're walking around, you don't look at the entrance properly, but you do look, of course, inside the park at all these. And of course, the other one was a Santa, which was around the corner. But it's starting to test now our next ride, Time Machine. Probably the most intense ride in the whole of the UK, I'd say.
You know, but I'm actually alright to flat roads, so there's only some, like, if they're tall, I don't like them, but if it's like this, yeah, you know, it's alright, but coaster, I'd do any coaster, and, like, speed's a good ride, you know, like, I actually do prefer, no, sorry, Rage is a good ride, I actually do prefer speed, that's exactly what we said in the Oakland vlog, I do actually prefer speed, but, you know what, it's a very good coaster, maybe for this sort, it really depends about the night ride, like, so if you get back middle, so I think Sword's better, if you get any other row, this is better.
Yeah, okay,
so
yeah.
overall package, I'd say Sword, like, coaster itself is,
exactly.
I think it packs more.
It matters what much to you, if they were filming or is it the ride itself, but this ride here, if you are scared of spinning around and getting dizzy, this is probably the best for you. We're actually spinning an awful lot, but of course go far beyond here so you can see for yourself whether you think you want to be able to ride this ride or not. And that is trash, Jane. The cars hasn't twisted unlike last time, we're actually twisted round, so maybe it might be more intense, or maybe it won't be, but what might just it might be spinning now.
My first ride.
Oh, and your first ride as well.
You know, I'm pretty sad this week, I didn't do it last time, I don't know why I didn't. I wanted to have a ride.
I think we're a bit nervous, because of course that point didn't any big rides, but
I mean,
right now you've done Samurai and stuff, you can now start doing some of these intense flat rides. We braved the most spooktacular ride over here at Adventure Island, Spookville, and still to this very day it is one of the best rides out of the park. I think it opened like a few years ago, but we were theming the lights and the maintenance that goes towards it. Like Adam was saying, we were in the queue line, that there was this screen that was there, it wasn't there before. Like I say, keep updating stuff, keep making it look clean and modern. And even though that thing there doesn't look very clean and modern, I think it's meant to look a bit tatty, to be honest with you. But we were saying when we were going around the ride, and you may have heard us on the clips, but it would have made it look 10 times better if they added like a laser game towards it, like a bit like Joy for Alton Towers. Now, don't get me wrong, it doesn't need a laser game to be good, it's really fun. But if we can add some guns on it, add a few little points around the ride, it's going to make it much more interactive and a much better ride over here at the park. But for Adam, he still finds it his favourite dark ride in the UK.
Yeah, honestly, like, I mean, I like the lighting games for Running the Ride or Towers and Jewel are probably second and third for me, but I mean, I know it's like not the most well-themed dark ride, but what they worked with was amazing. Like, honestly, I actually really enjoy that dark ride. I actually think it's the best in the UK for me. Like, I just love it. The soundtrack's amazing. For me, that's a full package. Yeah, some of the scenes are 2D, but you know, it's a seaside ride.
Yeah,
that's what you got.
Exactly, and yeah, quickly, where does the ride actually go? Because I can't see it at all in there. It's like you've got the show building over there, okay, for the ride, and then behind it, where the hell does it go? It might look down here or something, I don't know, but it's really well hidden. Like if you're into Legoland Winter and you've seen the Haunted House Monster Party, that is not so well hidden. But this one over here, yeah, literally, you kind of got enter down there, and then where does it go off that? Because the queue line fits right here and stuff. Yeah, but weird. Oh yeah, and Halloween decks are still out, of course. But we're gonna go.
Too much this, it's just going to the
Voodoo Vortex, should we do it?
I think we should do it, because we've never done it, but I've never done it.
I've been James done it before, but I think we should give it a go. It's a carnival ride. I don't think I've ever actually done one like this. I think they changed the man of year. A bit like Retro Squad at Alton Towers. Yes, Jayden, very, very similar towards that, but we're not at Alton Towers. So over here at Adventure Island, I'm going to be heading on to Vortex to shoot off like a rocket. Whooshum. Off we go. Starting to spin around a little bit. Getting quite a tense. Giant snowman over there. He's laughing at us. He's waving us a wave. Hello, snowman. Okay. Bit nervous. I'm not a big fan of these carnival rides, to be honest with you guys, but at the same time, it's nice to get on them once in a while. It's about experience. Oh, that's a bit rough. Okay. Hey, woo! Yeah, like I said, pretty mediocre. You can buy them pretty much everywhere. That's why I like to ride like rage and stuff. But at the same time, there's no harm once in a while jumping on one of it. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of those rides back there. I think the carnival rides in general are so cheap to make, so they're quite rough and they're not too exhilarating to do so. I didn't include a lot of clips in that ride, as you probably rode them before at most of your carnivals that you guys go to. But we're going to have a quick look at Axis as a ride on the way out. But I think it's not open because someone is literally up there vending the ride, which means theoretically me and Jayden were the only public guests to sit on that ride today. Now, unfortunately we didn't go on it, and I really do hope it opens. It's one of my favourite rides over here at the park. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, and lots of rides are open, and if not, they do tell you very clearly what rides are closed. We're shooting Barnstormer. We're going to make our way out now in a sec to get some lunch, because you know lunch prices are pretty expensive over here at the park. So we like to go out to McDonald's over in the town centre down there. So that's what we do for lunch. However, at the same time, I want to do a few more rides before we do leave to have a Mackie D's. And Barnstormer is a perfect one where you can take flight and head off on a walk-on ride. Oh, amazing. Let's see you on the camera, guys, as we head on to Barnstormer. Oh, hey, round we go. Personally, I'd say it's probably my favourite kiddie ride over here at the park, with also the amazing man on the front of a plane. I don't know if you can see it when they go around, quite near the front, but he's like basically flying a plane at one. But here we go. Hey! Down we go. Look at the sea again. Love the sea view over here. Down you go. Oh, the farmer. Great ride. Love it. And also, you don't just get one lap on this, you also get two. So I'll take you out on the second ride. Go. One more time! Hey, let's go, second time round. Love it. And also a fun fact for you guys, that's actually the longest pier in the world. So, if you want to go on the longest pier in the world, here you go, come to Adventure Island as well. Hey, over the Redstone Hill, probably feeling on it back, and then round, past the farm, and then we'll head back into the station.
And get leaves flicks in your face.
Yes, amazing. We are back at the car, but not leaving the park yet, as of course you may know on the channel, if you are a big fan, that we do walkthroughs. Now, we do film them during the day, and the park like here, I can't come here a separate time to do the walkthrough. Therefore, after completing that really fun barnstorm back there, we are now going to be doing a quick walkthrough for you guys. Now, of course, we will not have the whole video on this video right here. I might put some snippets in maybe for you guys of walkthrough. Basically, what we do is we just take you around the whole park. We're completely silent, you get to hear the music, the atmosphere around, and take you through every single path, showing you every single ride that there is over the park. So it's quite a fun thing to watch for many people who are about to go and want to see every little detail of the place. But that'll take us around an hour, then after that we're going to get McDonald's and we'll catch back up with you as we head towards the Mackie D's, because it's been a really good day so far and I'm looking forward to some more rides. Hello again guys, we've done quite a lot since we last talked to you, as when we last spoke to you we went over towards Barnstormer. Now that ride is my favourite one of all the kids coasters over here at the park. It's some really awesome turns, really great theming, and overall having 2 laps just makes it absolutely perfect. Then after that we went out of the park for a little bit, and then we got the stabiliser. We just filmed our Adventure Island walkthrough video, which will be up on the channel hopefully already. So if you want to check it out, we walk around the whole park, we're completely silent, so you can see every single path that there is, every single route, every single ride, and all of that as we walk around the park in its atmosphere. So I've just completed that, I had around an hour to do, but now we're in the queue for Adventureville. Now this is very similar to a ride that they do at Disneyland. It's called Small World. However, it has got a really fun second light round, and we will be filming it, so if you don't want to see any spoilers, make sure to skip right now until after this ride. But I love it, we'll show you on the ride, filming of course is allowed, and we look forward to entering into Adventureville. So, since we just did Barnstorm, there's lots been done. So basically, I went off and did our walkthrough, which if you don't know what that is, well, it's in the name, isn't it? We literally walked around the park and showed you everything that there is to do around there. So there was no cut edits, there was no talking. It was just the music from the park, the soundtracks, as well as seeing every single part of it, and all the way down here, went around there, went in all the indoor bits. So yeah, if you want to check it out, it's now on the channel, so check it out with the link up there. But then me and Jayden also saw I actually started a test, so hopefully after this ride here, we might be able to head on to it. But quickly, we're now head on to the next ride of our day. Unfortunately, no pushing this one because I haven't got time to get my GoPro out. But let's go on to Mighty Mini Mega. Second time for Charm. This is where we've done last time, so let's go. These are where we're going to go. And, oh, come on, don't hit me down again. Oh yes, we're going. Oh, here you go. On to Axis over here, Adventure Island. Looking forward. Oh, up we go. Hey. Oh, already I'm nervous. I'm not even halfway up yet. Oh, measure my phone so my pocket zipped up. Oh, and that again. Hey, the youth is fine. Imagine that. Oh, yeah. And now for the upside down part. Lift down, guys, lift down. That is mental. Absolutely mental. Oh, they're facing now. Hello guys, we're upside down! Oh, bit of a Jayden view, Oh, it's hacked up! Oh no! Oh, we're gonna so windy behind the scene! So windy! Oh, please, yes, I'm doing so far. Wow. See, that bit is still higher than half the rides in the UK, but it was a lot better. Wow. How did you find that, Jayden?
Oh, that was intense. That was much more intense than I remember.
That was intense. Whoa. That was Axis. That was what I was like on the ride. My hands in the air, pretty brave, and not screaming at all on Axis. No, you guys seen the video, I was screaming, and Jayden, tell me you weren't if you were not screaming. Oh, you can't because you're eating, so obviously you were screaming on that. Axis was absolutely crazy, honestly, like, it's probably
very annoying.
It's probably
I actually was properly screaming.
Yeah, I know.
Put it on.
No, so when we do put it on occasion, especially when we're using the GoPro, but to be honest, back there, we were not putting back on. When you was hanging over with the sea wind going in your face, it's an experience like no other. And in the UK, where we haven't got the most intense rides, to have something like that is petrifying. Like I said earlier, I've been like America, they're 400-foot drop towers, but that, until as far as the UK goes, is mega intense. It's not mighty mini intense, it's mega intense. And yes, He's eating. He's eating. Okay. Well, this is interesting.
I actually got you had the GoPro.
Oh.
That's what I was just. That was just me telling you.
Yeah. So I said, no, don't even realise. But Adam was filming on kits for Adam TPC on YouTube. So check out his channel. Check out Jayden TPC too. You can check out Tom TPC. You're not going to post on there. All stuff that I do is on theme park coasting.
I think you might.
Obviously, you can check it out.
I have an idea what you should do though. Tom TPC channel.
What?
When you go to places like, and you rent to like the Yosemite and stuff.
Just have like travel videos and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe I should comment down below if you want to see that.
Make
like a travel channel or something. Yeah, because we do travel a lot around the world, obviously, to go to do theme parks and stuff. But we don't.
Yeah,
we do, but we don't. We don't just do theme parks. We obviously do other stuff as well. We don't film that. And maybe if you're going to see some other sort of travel videos, you can. But anyway, okay, saw it pausing there, guys. Basically, what just happened, I'll go on a bit about what I said earlier about it afterwards, but just what I remember, at the park, if you want to film, you've got to have a filming permit. So for example, this one here is my filming permit to allow you to film in the day. Now, of course, if you're filming, not just on the rides, just around the park, you do need one, which is fine, we understand that, and as long as they tell us, like we do now, that is fine. So basically, they were just checking up on it, so they have a really nice, just go, do you have a film permit? Yes, we do. We've got asked a few times today, but that's absolutely fine, because of course, if we're vlogging here, you've got to have permission and stuff to do lots of things that we do at the park, and as long as they give it to us, like, it didn't cost anything to do any of this, and that is why we really love this park as well, because they are, like, strict and checking that you have it, but at the same time, they are really nice and let you have it for free, let you film the rides if you want to, which is really good. But yeah, if you want to see a travel videos on our channel, places like Yosemite, California, and next year we've got some big trips out, as I said earlier, towards America and Europe, make sure to say, because I'd love to do those for you guys, and more different videos, maybe also time mountains and stuff, I don't know, comment down below what you think. However, we are now continuing, heading around a few rides, we'll film some clips for you guys, and then head out to Mackie D's, and then go back into the park for the night time. We'll see you very soon. Well, I said we're going to see you at McDonald's, but actually, we're in the cool lift with you the park across over here at Adventure Island, and actually, the best view you can get of the park up the lift. How cool is it?
It's actually very rarely open. Now, floor down there is always open. This is very rarely open. So
now, we're going to leave this way, go around, but we'll make our way around and show you a quick view. Of course, McDonald's, if you want to know, you go up here, just follow that road down up there. A little windy up here though, but look across here, such a great view, of course, of the world's longest pier at Adventure Island when you look across. Which is an awesome place to start off our video, but it's really awesome this time you can actually get across here, because when you look at it, it's not a small park by any means. It goes all the way down here, and it really is a spectacular place. Yeah.
I always say with this park, like, when you first come here, like, even the kiddie coasters, it looks much bigger than you actually imagine. Like, on videos, honestly, like, it just doesn't look big. But when you get here, like, even the kiddie coaster, as I just said, like, it looks a little bit bigger. And, like, especially Rage, when you're driving down the hill over there, and you have to drive down that hill to get here. And, well, it depends where you come from, but you know what I mean? You have to drive down the hill, and then you see Rage, and it looks much bigger than it actually does when you're here.
Also, just standing here looking across, it looks like there's a beach down there as well, so I don't know, if it's a nice sunny day, obviously in the middle of November it's not so nice, but down there you can all have a nice time on the beach, going to the amusement park, there's hotels nearby, but as far as beaches go, all the oil rigs and stuff down there, but I've been to beaches, but this is my personal favourite beachside theme park in the UK. I feel like you prefer one Blackpool, so come down here, see what you guys think. I'm may disagree with me, but in my opinion, it's absolutely awesome here, and we're going to do a cool transition now, where I turn it now, and I'll see you at night. So let's go, have McD's, and come back here when it's dark, and it's open to 8 now, it's pretty cool. And we are back. Quickly got to jump in the lift though, but I just wanted to film that bit for you to show you that we have made it back up here towards the top. However, we of course, it's not as light as I thought it was going to be, but we've just had a McDonald's and my belly is a lot more full. After having McDonald's, quite slow service, we've then got some snacks like some grapes, some sweets, and we are back in the lift, the warmest thing we're going to have for the next 2 hours before heading back into the park 4 more rides, more fun, and all that jazz.
Yeah, and today as well, it's until like 8, I think it's 8 or 8:30 maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty late actually. But again, it can be between 6 and 8. So if it's raining, whatever, it may just until 6. But both times I've been here, it is going to be under 8 today, so that's good.
Yeah, and one thing I really like as well at the park, obviously we just did, is that it's really near like that town centre thing, because like most parks, all the Merlin ones especially, I know we keep mentioning the Merlin ones are bad, but they are amazing parks. But most of the Merlin parks, you kind of go there and you kind of have to eat food in the park, but there's no way else you can really go with any of them. Royal Park, you've got a KFC quite nearby, but nothing really that close. Even like Windsor, you've got a long walk to Windsor, trust me guys. But over here, as well as parts like Flamingo Land and even Blackpool as well, if you want to nip out, you can nip out, but with this one I think it's probably the best one, because you literally have a whole town centre like just around the corner from you, which is absolutely awesome. And then you head back down and you enter the park.
We're having a debate from Blackpool or... Right, which is better, Blackpool or
Adventure Island? No, I think Adventure Island.
I think Blackpool.
And Adam?
Sorry, Blackpool, yeah.
Dad's Blackpool Adventure Island.
Blackpool's got bigger rides, so I'll probably say Blackpool. So it's really good here. Equally a good day out.
Yeah, and Mum, Blackpool Adventure Island.
About the same really, but I like Adventure
Of course you answer like
that. This is a nice atmosphere.
So Blackpool Adventure Island.
And they do mulled wine.
Oh, yes, okay, great one, thanks.
Also, I would say another thing, like on a plus on this side is, I mean, it's not just Blackpool because there's a lot of parks about this, but it's, especially in the UK, and we've got a lot of darker themes. I've mentioned this before, and this park's very happy, which is lovely to go to because it brings that happy spirit of the Christmas when it's good. But you know what as well, like, we were just a minute ago about you can go up and find a McDonald's over. You can do it with Legoland if you know how to do it. Because, I mean, we live pretty near Legoland, it's our home park, and yeah, we know how to walk from there to Windsor.
It's quite a long way to Windsor, you've got to admit, not like from here to literally up there.
But if you do want to walk to Windsor Castle, it's about a 20-minute walk to get down there. So maybe you can combine them in a day, I don't know. You just, yeah.
I think you could combine it in a day, but
if you don't know, it's very difficult.
Yeah, it's just straightforward basically. However, it is still a long walk, especially if you like walk on that hill and you've got to walk forward. Or here, because it's so small and so close to everything, you can do that. Or even in the middle of the day, you could even go down towards the pier and walk down the world's longest pier. However, we're now going to head back into the park and do some more rides. Oh, we've made it back into the park and nothing beats seeing the Grinch over here at Adventure Island. But yeah, first off, we've got to head back onto it. We're going to be heading on to Rage when we have made it back into the park. I'm a good old Gus, how you doing? Hello and welcome to Tonkan. We are heading on to Rage. Here we go, over the top. You're very lucky because this ride, you can see my face. You are very lucky. Here we go. And I'm back to normal. And whoa! Hey! Whoa! Whoa! Hey! Whoop! Way! And oh! And I hope you enjoyed watching me on Rage. See you in a sec. Rage never disappoints. Again, back row unfortunately. You got to see my faces are pretty cool, but I do think get a front row in the future. Hopefully at night. Maybe we'll do it one more time tonight and get a front row. That ride, lots of great elements, really fast, really smooth. I think it could be a little bit longer at some times, but overall, there's no real complaints on the ride. And for anyone who wants to get into a Gerstauer Eurofighter, it's probably the tamest out of the 3 that I've been on in the UK. So come over here. It's only like, well, it costs us £15 for a day ticket. I don't know if it costs per ride otherwise. But yeah, get a ticket, come over there and do that attraction, because that is definitely worth a visit alone. However, I know Jay wants it too, but I want to do a Christmas ride. I've never ever done a Christmas ride. Like, of course, there's certain rides like this, and I say it's not intense at all, but it's made for Christmas. It's like really cool. And I've always said we can join Santa in his sleigh and head off. Like, how cool is that? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get Adam to come over in a second. He can ride it with us. But it is a very cool ride. Stupid. We don't look stupid. Look how cool it is. You've got all the elves, you've got the Santa, you've got the sleigh, you've got the penguins, you've even got Pinocchio up there. It still looks stupid. To me, no, it is so cool. Where's Pinocchio? I'll show you Pinocchio. So Jane, come with me. And I'm going to find Pinocchio. There is Pinocchio on it. I'll show you Pinocchio. Around here, there is Pinocchio. And Jayden is lying when he says this ride's not good, just like Pinocchio. There you go then. Let's go. Jayden, and ready for it. Pinocchio.
Not meant to be Pinocchio.
That is Pinocchio.
Not meant to be Pinocchio.
That is definitely Pinocchio. I think you're lying, so your nose is going to grow a little bit onto the ride. Here we are now on the Polar Express and ready to go all aboard. Choo choo. Choo choo. Off we go on the Polar Express. And it's a little bit tight, but hey ho. Let's go all aboard. Hey, off we go. Oh, so excited. You've got back row.
Also as well, this is actually a Christmas special. If you come there any other time of the year, this is the opening day of this attraction, so...
Opening day! Opening day, and that is not Pinocchio at all, is it, Jayden? Woo! Let's go! It's not just one lap, but it's 3.
Like 4 laps. Oh, it's a beautiful axis. Useful axis.
Very sweet, guys.
It's very fun.
Very fun.
And very snug as well. Very snug. Oh, a little bit of tune. No, not just 3, 4. Let's go, Val. Let's go. Round of hands, Jay. Round of hands. Hey. I don't know what you do. I just like... 5 laps round. Whoa. What on this lap? Like I said, it's amazing, isn't it? How it doesn't get boring at all going around here 5 times. It's just the fun just continues on this massive layout. Hey. Oh. If you're going to be 6, are we going to go 6? We're going to go 6? No, we're going 6. Yes, we are. The 6th time round. See what a treat is this? And here we go, came to the end. That was a very fun ride, wasn't it, Jane?
Yep. Phenomenal. Best coaster in the park.
It's not a coaster, is it?
Best ride in the park, and also it's our first ever opening day at this park, so you know, we can add this to Tiger Rock and all that.
And if you don't know where it is, and where it goes basically from here, round there, and then back again, if you're going to tell, but oh, just get out of there. That was really, really tight. And a jump off. Yeah, what a ride, what a 2 ride.
Mine is massive coaster.
From one thrill ride to the next, it is Adventureville time. One of my absolute favourite dark rides in the whole of the UK. And as soon as you watch our video on this ride, you will know exactly why. For starters, the soundtrack, just listen to it. This soundtrack is fantastic. And when you get on there, there is some very cool surprises. So if you don't want to see it, make sure to skip forward as there will be spoilers on the POV, but let's go. On to the rest of Jane, dance, Jane, whoa. We'll see you on the ride. We'll see you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Here we go. On to the best dark ride in the UK. Oh, I love this. It's like Disneyland Small World, but just an Adventure Island Land version. It's so much fun, honestly. Get on this, and if you don't do it, you're missing out on a lot. It's the goal, right we go. Okay, ready for it? I like this part. And ready for it? Whoa! 2 track, hey! Ready for the airtime hill? Airtime hill, ready? Hands in the air, and oh, hey! 2nd time round. This one's different though. Why? Because the party time. Hey! Let's go! Theme park, that's a cool coaster cred. And for a little surprise at the end that you may not realise, okay guys, look down here, okay, ready? For it, we have a face over and then hey, it blows up in your face. Hey. That is Adventureville. That is 100% the best dark ride in the UK. Do you agree, Jay?
I love the disco.
It's so much fun. The music, the sound, that's great. Of course, the ride itself really enjoyable. Some cool little turns, airtime hills, and overall, a trip to Adventure Island will not be complete without Adventureville. And if you see our top 10 video from over at Adventure Island, is it? Yeah, Adventure Island. You will realise that that's near the top, but to be honest, I think it's been at one, really. It is honestly one of my favourite rides at the park, but following the same character stories, we're now entering into our house. This is the Crooked House. See you inside. Now, may you not realise, this is actually not just any house, it is the Crooked House, which means that it is very crooked, and for someone who's claustrophobic like me, this is generally one of my worst nightmares. However, we have to do it when visiting over here. However, I do get very claustrophobic on this ride. But what does the cow say? Not a lot. Not a lot. No. Oh, there he goes. Woo! Let's push the buttons. Honestly, for anyone who's younger over here, this is genuinely one of the best things that you could be doing. But at the same time, if you can't really walk upstairs properly, probably not, because it is actually crazy how much you fit inside such a small house when you look at it from the outside. But, let's get up here and go down.
Yeah, but also there's a really cool backstory to this. So basically what happened was, I don't know what it was, there was a fire. They used to actually be a real house there. There was actually a fire, and what happened, I think it was a fire, and it made it all crooked. That's how this came along, and it's now called the Crooked House. So.
Exactly. But don't worry, it is safe, even though obviously I don't even know how much the floor is
slanted. It's hard to show you how slanted it is, because obviously we're all slanted as well.
But genuinely, let's say
it's literally like that.
Yeah, it's like that, and it's like that. So, yeah. I know him, but wait! Oh, you shouldn't be showing us inside the bath. Oh, okay, let's go up. I love Adventure Island, and we should do too. And it's like it's not two windows, but it's doorways. Do you get it? Because it's like
funny. Oh, it says I love Little Ted's toy. I love Adventure Island.
No, it's not. I love Adventure Island on the t-shirt. What do you mean? Little Ted toys.
The roller coaster toy.
Oh, that is cool. Actually, yeah, that is cool. Okay, let's continue through.
Unfortunately, this is the end of it.
Oh, I'm just going again. Just joking, but there you go. So much fun, and look at this view you get when you leave. Unfortunately, you may look at what I'm thinking, give them there, Tom. That is because it's not operation, as well as the Cocker Coaster, I'm going to call it, which is not open either. But there's the house that we just went into. We'll head down the stairs and see you guys on this attraction. But yeah.
There's a green screen, so.
Yeah, that's it, green screen, not the Cocker Coaster.
Right also, there's a couple over the other side of the park as well, which is pretty cool.
So hopefully, I can say no. There's a cat in the window. But yeah, seriously, that's crazy. I love that. One of the best rides over here at the park, and I think I'm going to have a top 10 house. But like literally, look, that's the side of the house there. It's not like back building to it. It literally is. Rush on around. It literally is just that. That is the whole house. Okay, one on the side as well. Yeah, all of that is what the house is, and to have all of that inside of there, it really is an incredible experience over here at Adventure Island. From one intense ride to the next, we are now in the queue for Axis, and some would argue it is a little bit more intense than the Crooked House, but for me, I think they are both as scary as each other. And on an honest note, I actually do think a Crooked House scares me more than going to Axis because of just my claustrophobicness. But I face my fears, and now we're going to face our fears, Jay. We head on to Axis, not in day.
I face my fears, and now I'm going to face my fears. That's basically what you're saying.
We're now going to go to Axis at night, and spectacular is all I'm going to say. All the lighting is done here, it just looks amazing. And unfortunately, we didn't manage to get on here just this time, but we're about to go on the next round, which means that we can film some off-ride shots as well as, of course, as using the trusty GoPro for some on-ride as well. So very looking forward to this. There's a mark on the camera which I'll get off in a sec. But Jayden, Instagram's going on, the part looks amazing. Let's now go on to Axis at night. Welcome back to another Tom Cam video. Whoop. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another Tom Cam video as we're heading up on Axis at night with Jayden. We're trying to keep my hoods on because Jayden is going to fall off, but I know my hood isn't going to fall off. Oh my god, I'm already getting a bit nervous. Oh! Beautiful face, so we're up here. You also get to see the view of the park from upside down, which is really, really cool. But here we go! Oh! Oh, hello guys! Oh, up there looks really weird. We're upside down for a long time, man! Woo! Yeah! Look at it, little small people, aren't they? They're tiny from up here. Oh! I'm losing my voice! Whoa! And I'm still scared you're looking down. Hey! Whoa! And it's got the park coasting is high in the sky and drop it down! Yes. Make sure to subscribe from up at the top. Subscribe, like, look down below. Make sure to subscribe to the right. Yes, subscribe from the right. Woo! That's one, wasn't it? What is it? Hey, you should do it. Oh, what a nice. Why did I get that again tonight? That was really good. Wait a second. How come we can see Axis from this height? Is it because we're maybe on a Ferris wheel? A very windy one next to the sea. We're sort of Ferris wheel. You can see an abandoned theme park, or one where it like breaks down midway and starts rolling around. But apart from being mega nervous like this, what view can you get down that pier? Like, I know I don't normally go on Ferris wheels, but we're here, Adam was somewhere else. That seat is wobbly like that, and I thought I just fell through the seat. But it is just an amazing view, and I hope we can see Adam up from there. However, Jayden, are you happy doing a Ferris wheel? And what did you think of Axis? Oh, I hate it shaking. I hate it. Okay.
It's very, very good. Very intense. I think it's more intense in the night. Okay. But it is very fun.
It's a very fun ride. It's awesome when I look to my face in here, and I'm actually only filming right now because I'm so scared of being up here. I just wanted to shout myself I'm going to be up here because I really do get freaked out. Like, I could do 400 feet drop towers. I can do some of the craziest roller coasters in the world. But up here, right now, I don't remember so much freaked out. So I'm going to just sit here and look across at the view of the lovely ocean. Which, really, there's like, it's just like grass down there. I don't even see down here. It's like kind of like a field, but it's actually water, which is really weird. Oh, hey, thank God we're going back down again. We're going back down. I'm going to do I'm like, oh, here you go. Oh, it's a bit better now. It's a bit better. Oh, it's a bit like London Eye. A bit like London Eye, guys. I like it more this height. This is a much nicer height, isn't it, Jayden?
Yes.
I'm happy to stay here.
It's a bit.
No, I don't think you can, no. We're cool, but well, I say it'd be cool, it'd be scary if you could do it. I'm still nervous, I don't know if I'm off the ground. Oh, good views though, really good views. Yes, I found Adam, if you look here right now, but to see him on the back of a car, okay, ready? Hey. There he is! Hey, he's got a station, there you go. He has no idea we're filming him go round, no idea. Oh, we're going on again. What a treat, Jayden, we're going again. I want to get a good view of Axis. Look down here, you can see Axis as well. I said the views from up here really are spectacular. All the rides going really in the centre of the park. And you want to see the park, or you look this way, you get to see the amazing ocean and a few trees to come back down again. Really is a spectacular ride. And he's going to go, let's have a look, second time round, is he going to catch him? There he is. Wait, it's fun, but I feel like there should be some screws in there or something, I don't know. Hey, if I fall off, Jayden can take over the camera. I don't know Jayden will with me. Hey, yeah, down we go. Fingers to our final time, mate. Oh, don't take it off now. Don't stop here. Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, we don't. Of course we don't. Of course we don't. It's just so wobbles. It's just like the occasional like wobble. Like when the wind goes fast, it just wobbles. Like you think, what's holding us on? It's just that little bit of screw there. If that snaps off, well, it only needs one of them to snap off, and then we're just goners, aren't we? But hopefully it doesn't go. Shane, not doing that one again. That was pretty scary if you ask me. However, I think we're adding onto the drop tower if it's open. No. Are we doing it? No, I don't think there's any move for us. So now we're just going to go to rage.
Pretty long though. Do you want to do something else?
We'll come back to it.
I know it's not long, but it'll go quite.
Yeah, no. Like in a Merlin park, that would be like, I don't know, like run toward it. That's like, oh my god, that's such a short queue today. Well, here, we'll just walk on.
Just a walk on. So.
You just have to go, come on, some more walk and rides.
Especially the fact that there's only one train.
Yeah, and to be honest, no one's going to come back into a park later on. It's like 6 now and it closes at 8, so it's just going to be people leaving and leaving and leaving.
Yeah, I've actually got a better idea. Should we do time machine because we want to have a night ride now?
Time machine night ride, Jane. Time machine night ride. Let's do it. Let's go. But to be honest, Jane, okay, ready for the one of Tom's punny puns? To be honest,
I prefer to go back in time.
After writing time machine, you might want to go back in time.
So you don't feel as dizzy.
And off we go. Some would argue it's just a nice slow down here, but oh, what a speed, literally! Look at her, one round, I don't know you up there, riding on this ride, and I'm just chillaxing. Let's go to sleep, guys. Let's have a little sleep. Oh, it's intense. Oh! I don't need to do any more than that. That is enough. Oh. That is time machine at night. Hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, here we enter into the Spooksville, the most spooktacular ride over here at Adventure Island, and our second time going on it today just because of how fun it was on the first time, and we thought it's night time and most of all I prefer Adventureville to be honest with you than Spooksville, but they're both fun. The moment we prefer to come in spooky or do you prefer having a good time? It's up to you. However, for me it's still an amazing ride, and I think we're going to go this one if we're lucky. Here we are, go onto the first train of Spooksville. And let's head right down. Walk on cue, can't beat it. And after time machine, I need it. I think it's now time for Tom tip number 2 of the day, and for our second Tom tip is wait till it's the evening. Now what you may not know is that this park is not a whole day park. if you really wanted to spend a lot of money, you could spend the day here running on a lot of re-riding. So what we like to do is really like have ourselves on McDonald's and take it a bit more chilled, go to a restaurant, explore, do walkthroughs, stuff like that at the start of the day when it's light. So when it gets to dark and get these amazing roller coasters at the night, it is miles better for us to get all of these videos and do all the rides at night, because we've still got like another 2 hours left at the park and we're going like re-rides already. So I think if you're going to go to the park, just try to come for the night, and if you do come after 5, I think it is, the tickets are half price, so you get them a lot cheaper. But for us, we travel like an hour and a half, 2 hours to get here. We want to make the most of our day, and therefore we decided to come here right now instead of later on. But yeah, we're now going to head on to Rage, and a quick fun fact for you guys is that my dad works for a lifeboat, and there's a lifeboat station. So if you're a fan of Yard and I, there's no shop, but there's a lifeboat station there. It's pretty cool. Anyway, here we are, go on to Rage at night. Let's hope we get front row this time. Yes, we have finally made it to a front row the 3rd time at night. Here we go, Jayden Austin. Let's go down the drop. I think Grinch is down below us as well, but look at the view. Oh, it's Grinch. Wow. Whoa! Hey! Hey! Oh! Oh! Hello, hello. It's short, but it's good.
Yeah.
If we're going to like another launch or something afterwards, I think. That is good.
It's short but snappy.
Short but snappy.
This is a good representation of what a coaster should be like. Short snappy.
Well, we just realised, guys, after an amazing night ride, I'll say, on Rage, that we've still got like an hour and a half left.
No, not an hour and a half. We've still got 2 hours.
2 hours
and
left.
15 minutes.
2 hours and 15 minutes left, and we haven't done everything we wanted to do today. So what we're going to do now, instead of boring you and just lapping on Rage over and over and over again.
Which you know what? Yeah. By the way, got tweets today.
We're going to do it over again. Instead, we're going to go around and do a ride that we haven't done, well, we don't normally do on the vlogs. So like that, for example.
We have done that before, it's very good.
Or like the drop tower,
Yeah,
or
well,
like the Helter Skelter slide. And that is where we're starting right now, on the Helter Skelter. But
Yeah,
yes.
also, on the way, we will be doing stuff like Mighty Never.
Yeah, we'll still do it, but I don't know if it's
But
sliding.
it's just, we're just trying to focus on doing like everything basically.
Yeah, because it's
Me and Jane's already done those things right here earlier today. The American Whip, by the way, wow, that's good.
Yeah, I'm not in that queue for that, to be honest. Like,
That's actually more fun. You can actually do it.
some rides I don't mind doing it for, but other rides I don't wait a little queue for it. However, POV on the Helter Skelter, here we go. Up, and then down. If you've ever wondered what it looks like inside of a Helter Skelter slide, oh, here you go. That is what's inside of it. And me and Jayden and Adam, as well as my dad actually, just came along, are making our way up with our mats towards the top to then head down again. And I'll try to get some shots of Jayden coming down the tower, it's quite cool. But yeah, that's inside of the Helter Skelter slide for any of you who don't know. But here we go, a few steps to the top, and then we'll be down. Off we go. Oh, that's not bad. Way! And it's slowing down. But we're still going down. Nope. Just stopped. Amazing. Let me just roll myself down. Let me just roll myself down. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Some would argue it's a very exciting ride. I actually am stuck. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Jayden, look behind it. Got it. Just like, oh, do that again. Let's go. Spin out, spin out. Oh, hey. And here we go. Down to the splashdown. Woo! It's amazing. Here we go. Exactly. Hello, look at him up there. Let's go. Oh. And again. Ready? And Ready to go, guys? Surfing USA. Here we go, on to the Dragon roundabout. I've got to do the spot so I can film across the road, but let's go. A lovely size ride. You think they're just normal, we have a little bit of a twist to them, and you'll find out as we head round. Hey, off we go. Hey. And also, again, next to the sea, what a view, what a view. I don't know if the camera picks it up or not, but it is a cool view. Oh, but it's slowing down. Oh, what's happening? Nothing, it's just slowed down. Wait, hold up. And you think it's over, but hold on there. Yes, we are! Oh. Ready? And off we go backwards! Oh yeah! Backwards we go! Oh, hey. Oh, and a cool lighting effect as well, pretty cool, I like that. Hey, whoa, backwards guide. Hey, oh, it's fast as well. Hey, Jesus, hey. Oh, it's fast and forward, definitely. Oh, well, that was the Dragon roundabout. I think you understand the layout. It's just around the corner. That is one thing I do have to give this park. The lighting is amazing. Like, it is carnival ride, so you normally expect some good lighting on them. But just look at that axis lighting, the effects, and all the, of course, little, I think it's cool fairy lights over here as well. Really, really good. It makes a perfect night time over here at the park. And actually, this park is open until night, pretty much every single week. In like summer, it's open until 10:30. And in the weekdays, I mean like in like Christmas time, it's open to 8:30. So it is open all the time. Is this okay at all?
Yeah, this ride is incredible.
I don't think I've ever done this sort of rides before, so maybe it's the first time. Yeah, no, but I don't think I've ever done it. I said the one at Alton Towers, I don't think I've ever been on really yet.
That's the waltzes.
No, there was the one, Fandaskio's Fandango or whatever.
David Williams.
Yeah.
Fabulous? No.
Yeah, Fabulous Fandango. I don't know what it is.
Flavio's Fabulous Fandango.
That's it. I haven't done that, and I don't know if I've done any other one. So
I've done that 3 times.
This might.
Tom, you may have a chance soon because we're going all does Christmas.
Exactly.
Literally, I don't know how many days, but there's like 13 days to go.
So stay tuned to that.
That's not a part of the retro.
But here we now go on to the Pharaoh's Adventure. Off we go and round we go on Pharaoh's Fury. I like this ride. It looks a bit of fun. This does. Hey! Oh, hey! A bit of whip as well when you go in the corner. Hey! Oh! Oh! Yeah! I've got a foot of a head. Hey! Oh! Hey! Oh! Let's go! Oh, it's fast! Hey! Oh! Let's go with a little face cam. Oh! Hey! Oh, it's mental, I like this. God, you really spring to the side. Like, I'll try and move like it, ready? Okay, whoa, there's no controlling stuff. Like, literally, that's all that. Okay, drag yourself up to the end, and then you go to the end, and then wait. Go to the end. Oh, hey, oh, this is fun. I like this. Pharaoh's Fury. God, we go at such a rapid pace. I don't really get a lot of time to talk to in between the rides. So I'll get up into now as we're in the queue now for Ramba Zumba. What's it called? I forgot the name. It's a disco spinner, but it's a Zamperla disco. That's it, got it right. Zamperla disco, personally my favourite types. Not the biggest of them, but it hasn't got a little bump in the middle, which I personally don't like. However, the Australians are still the same, really uncomfortable. And nevertheless, you never know. Adventureville has some good rides, so it's maybe better. let's see you on it and see what I think of this ride. Again, awesome colour package on here as well, like that. Okay, it's time to test this sample of disco. Hey. So far, so good. Not that high this one.
It's actually better than the Oak.
Oh, whoa. I might be.
It's better than the Oak.
Here we go. It's faster, I think. It's smaller, but it means it's faster to get pushed into your seat. Hey. Oh, that was top already. Yeah, I feel it. Hey. Oh, it does spin. It does spin, all right. Hey. Whoa, Jayden.
That's quite high.
Hey, that's good. Oh, yeah. It gives a lot of whip, doesn't it?
What?
It gives a lot of whip.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, over top. Oh. Hey. Oh. Oh. Hey. Yeah, not too bad this one. Not too bad. It's so fun. It's so different. It's not what you'd imagine it being like.
No, it's really strange this. Like the one we did at Oakwood wasn't as good. Like that one, yeah, nowhere near as good.
Yeah, it
but
spins a lot
this
more.
one's good. So.
Yeah, I don't know if it's fair. I don't know if it's Me's Ride Adventure legs on the wrist. It spins a lot more.
Yeah,
a lot more intense.
It's Blackpool, like
Yeah.
Airbender and Blackpool. It's so much better than like Mid's Ride Adventure or whatever.
Yeah, it is good though. I like this.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, just had a ride over on the Zumbo, whatever it is. That was great, but now we're on Mighty Mini Mega. Off we go. Oh, it's windy up here. Let's go. And here's Jane. Whoa! Hey! Oh! Head to one. Hey! Whoa! Head time. Head time. Hey! Whoa! Well, I had to have some time to talk to you guys because of course we were rushing around from ride to ride, and first I have to say my GoPro is now out of charge unfortunately, so we no more on-ride film, however we'll still have tips, we'll still have opinions, and there's still rides we haven't done, so stay tuned to this vlog. But secondly, Adam and Jane are now on this at the top, facing down, we'll zoom into them, there they are, waving down, and I was going to ride it, but I literally, because we were rushing from ride to ride, I don't have time to talk to you guys, and I thought, I need some moment to talk to you guys about what we've just done. So let's start off with really, what I can start off with, I'll have in the background. We'll start off with the not the jar spring, I haven't got what it's called, I'm getting tired now guys. The spinny one that goes up and down, and gonna kill me for that. But that ride was good, really good in fact. Actually I do prefer much more for stuff like Me's Ride Adventure, but they also said that one at Blackpool was better. Then we went on to Mighty Mini Mega, which was really, really good fun. And of course, with always fun elements, I think it needs 2 times round, but overall, still very, very enjoyable. And then finally, before we got to this right here, we went on to Barnstormer where my GoPro did cut out on, so I think I've got a bit of footage for you guys. But yeah, Barnstormer, my favourite ride out of the 3 kids coasters that are at the park. I think the theme is great, the ride is great, and because you're around twice, it just makes it 10 times more funner. But really, I'm fun in here. More fun. Yes, man, more fun. But a little fun fact as well, I thought it was a bit weird. That if you go over here, I know I'm on the ride, but if you go over here, look, you can see that next to my amazing Santa Claus there, it says museum. Now, of course, in there, you might not know, but it's definitely not a museum. So does that mean that it's a looking back of the history of the museum, which is looking back at the history? I don't know. I thought that was quite interesting to look at. But anyway, they're going to get off Fireball, and we'll give them our reviews when they come off. Next up, Skydrop. Oh, never done this one before. Adam has. Look forward to going to there.
It's alright. It's not great, but yeah.
Never know. First time.
You know, I've only ever done this one, so you get some good views, and obviously it's facing Rage, so I think if it faced that way, I think it should probably be better.
Oh, enjoy that. Yeah. I think it should be facing the other way towards the sea, but hey, if you're an enthusiast,
at a spinning side.
Yeah. There is no time to watch Skydrop. There is a walk on cue for rain. God, that's really jump. You know me jump, Jayden.
Honestly, Tom, we have to lap this now.
Yeah. I said, I know some surprise news, Jayden. What? Tell me the news before we got a mate. What happened? Did you find out?
Oh yeah, there's fireworks.
There's a fireworks show. We didn't realise.
Post on Instagram, but I didn't actually realise this today.
Yeah. So we didn't realise until right now. But there's a fireworks. There you go. Thank you. But there's a fireworks show on tonight, which is really awesome. So we're watching that. There you go. What I mean by you never know what might come up.
Yeah, so the thing is fireworks, so I think we're gonna lap this to fireworks. I don't know how long it is, but yeah.
Yeah, cool. We're going to lap this for a bit, watch the fireworks and then do some more rides. We'll see you in a bit. Just lapped, raced twice, and now we're heading over towards the Adventure Island fireworks. Now, I know obviously we literally just had to, fireworks tonight, but we need a bit of backstory towards what happened. So basically, Jayden's on Instagram, but it was something to do with fireworks, but you didn't realise it was today, did you?
Yeah, I thought it'd be like just like a weekend event.
Yeah, and then we went on to rides, and we saw some theme park enthusiasts earlier, and the kids went, "Oh, there's fireworks." I was like, "That's cool." And then the staff said it as well.
Like raids, there were like 3 raids.
Yeah.
I guess how it's like a photo.
Exactly. Yeah. And then the staff said it, so we were like, "Okay." And then we asked another staff, and they went, "Yeah, it's fireworks tonight. Just come over here." So of course, like we just found out it's fireworks tonight. It's really, really awesome. And what a great way for your day here at Adventure Island. It just gets better and better. And I do think it's Adventure Island doing it, not Southend. But it is across the beach, so whether it is or not, I don't know. However, the park's always nice, no matter whether it's a park putting it on, whether it's people who own the beach putting it on. However, apparently the best spot to watch it from is just down here towards the dinosaurs thing, and this starts in like 3 minutes. So hopefully we can get to watch it. How long, Jayden? How long?
1 minute.
1 minute until it starts, and I'll see the background, the beautiful Yosemite.
Wow,
lovely.
and
I know the usual locations, but
and I just took a screenshot for 1 minute.
exactly, 1 minute till it starts. If it's no good, we'll just go to some more rides. But fireworks is always just nice to look at, and we've still loads of rides already. We can do it, if not, we're just jumping out on watching fireworks from.
7.
It's 7 now, and beautiful. And there they are, the fireworks over here at Adventure Island. I have my face pointing at it. We're trying to get a better view. Of course, you have Christmas music playing, but we're talk over it so it does not get copyrighted. But wow, what a way! Not the end of the day, but we're halfway through our day, almost towards the end, having a look at the fireworks along the beach and trying to find the best spot. I think we literally just came over here. But what a cool thing, what a cool thing. And we even done New York. Amazing.
That's why I was pointing that out on radio.
Oh, let's go. I don't know how long they last for. And we're trying to get the best view that we can of these fireworks over here at Adventure Island. Look at what crowded around here, so this is a good spot. As we go and watch the Adventure Island firework spectacular. Oh, wow. There you go. That was our surprise at the fireworks show. Boom! What an amazing show was that. And honestly, I am mega impressed. I honestly go on about theme parks all the time and not having an ending show. It's fireworks or a stage performance. I always think anything at the end of the day to really sum up a great day over at the park. Now, whether Adventure Island did it or not purposely, or whether it was just a cancel to put a show on, that was really, really nice. And of course, we're not in the day, we're still doing some more rides afterwards. But it was completely free. You don't have to go to the park to watch. You can watch from anywhere around Southend. I think it's probably on throughout the whole of Christmas. And that was actually great. And now, Adam Jenner had onto his turtle ride, and it was quite funny. Awesome model, of course. But that was really. I'm not actually shocked for words, to be honest. A park like this, okay? If this park can do it, Merlin can do it without charging £20 each to go. If you're a Merlin pass, of course. So, that was really good. And Mum, you're a fireworks spectacular fan. How did you find out?
Good. Oh, it was a nice surprise. We didn't know we were going to have fireworks tonight.
No, exactly. That's what's so nice.
That lady told you on the ride.
Yeah, it was like a nice little surprise, wasn't it? And like, of course, Daddy's wearing the Alton Towers Scarefest of fireworks cap, Scarefest cap. How did you find the fireworks?
Well, we asked the guy and he said they were just over there.
Hilarious.
That's very good. Nice surprise. Really nice surprise. I don't know, I'm just wondering what this is. I think it might just be a restaurant, but...
Yeah, but yeah, honestly, very well done, I think. Of course, I think we could have used that as like a soundtrack, but when it's completely free and it's just a bonus thing to your day, I can't be too picky on it. I mean, if they wanted to make it more up levels of what Alton Towers did, now, you've got to remember they charge £20 each, even a Merlin Pass. I think it was £60 if you didn't. I think they could have done some more like soundtrack or just for any Christmas music over it. It didn't have to go and synchronise with a bit of music on top of it. But apart from that, yeah, great finale, great show. It was nice to have it on the water as well, like with a float. You know those like shows sometimes, like on the water, like lake. It kind of felt like that. I thought it was really nice. So yeah, very impressed with that. But now, of course, we now have the last, hour left of the day.
Less than an hour.
45 minutes.
Got 45 minutes left of the day. Well, what an amazing day it is. We're now going to do the last few rides. We're going to do Rage, maybe Actors Again. I heard it was shut on the walkie-talkies because they're going back. So maybe not that again. But a few more classics we'll be showing you around. And then a few other things that I've done yet. But if you do want to watch the fireworks, one last thing. Follow this path up here, up towards the end, past the Crazy Golf, the Dinosaur Crazy Golf, where then you can then watch the best of the fireworks. But to be honest, anywhere, maybe up on that Rage you can watch it when you're going down the drop, or maybe on like the Ferris wheel done earlier if you don't want to freak out so much you can't see it. But that was really good. Well done, the park or Southend. Whoever did it, it was amazing, and a really nice rain to watch near the end of the day.
Once you are seated, make sure you secure. Close.
We have just completed Spooksville, Time Machine, and now Adam and Jade are going on to Vortex. And unfortunately the snowman is collapsing. It's a bit too hot for it now. But it definitely isn't too hot. It's freezing out here. But first off, I didn't film that right there because I've already tried it twice. I can't do it a third time round. And that on there, because it was so quick, it literally, we just jumped on it and then jumped off again. So we can go on there. But the reason why Adam and Jane are actually riding this one here is because it's actually closing in 2 weeks' time. This is like its last year of operating over the park. And according to Adam, every single year the park takes away a ride and adds a new ride in towards the park. So therefore, of course, this will hopefully be changed to something amazing, maybe like I don't know, Rage or something. However, of course, and it is the last time Adam and Jane are riding it, but for me, not too fussed about it. but I've done a few clips of them on the ride. Bit cold, are you ready to go? Yes, you're ready to go. There he is. There you go, warm up. I'm gonna go to the fire pit. Enjoy. I never want to leave that fire pit. One of the greatest things they've done over here for this year. Nevertheless, we've only got 15 minutes to go until the park closes. After an amazing day, we are either going to finish off in this or we're going to finish off over on Adventureville, depending on how long the queue is. But it looks like we can get them both done. But you never know with parks like this. Sometimes at the end of the day, they make it a little bit slower so they can get home. I mean, till like otherwise we'll be done, and then at the end of the day, we just rush it through to go home earlier. But to be honest, no matter how slow they try to do this, there'll only be a few cars anyway. And I do hope we can get one last ride over on Adventureville for you guys before it does close over here today after a fantastic day. And to not waste any time of ride doing, we will be filming the end of the video where we give you a review throughout the day and all that we've done, including the fireworks show, all the rides, and so much more in the car. So stay tuned to that, even though it may be a little bit dark on the way out. We'll try getting that done for you guys as well. But yeah, last ride on the day on Rage, definitely. And it's going to be awesome. Jayden, Adam, how was your last ride on whatever, Vortex?
Do you know what sign information have you said yet?
Yeah.
Sign information, yeah, it'll be closed forever now. So, I mean, it's closing in a week's time, but that's a real shame. But you know what? It's not really a standout attraction here. And I did enjoy it. Yeah, it felt a bit rattly at some points, and it was like a judder every so often.
Maybe they might get.
But you know what?
Had a nice trip.
Yeah, but you know what though? It's actually quite a unique flat ride. I'm actually really happy I've done it. Yeah, you know, it's Jim's going, but Vortex,
maybe
it won't be missed.
You know, like the like kite, the plane-looking things over at Alton Towers or Rich Spot. Something like that might go there. That would be quite cool. I don't know. Whatever it is, so
it's like, basically like a paratrooper would look cool.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I imagine going here. But it won't be anything like Rage. But if it's anything like any decent black ride, maybe a nice new drop tower might be quite nice at the park, because you of course got.
They've got four though.
No, but they're not big. Like this one's like a scab bouncer sort of thing. It's like a little bounce.
So it needs like a destiny.
I need something like a proper
You need like a proper one.
Proper drop tower with a good view of the sea, fireworks as well. It'd be really awesome with drop tower. I don't know. Some of that I think are quite cool here, but you never know, like with rules and stuff like the flight zones. But whatever it is, it's gonna be something good, just like this beast here. Oh, looking forward to the last ride on this. Okay, just did race. Santa's dead again, unfortunately. He's down. Oh no, also Santa's down as well, but we're trying to race towards our last ride of the day, Axis. It's 4 minutes to go, so hopefully the park will be nice, just let us go on this one. Because some parks say, well, it takes 4 minutes to run, so you can't go on it. But hopefully if we're in the queue line, we can get on there. The last ride of the day again, unfortunately go without a charge, so I can't film it, but looks like there's one going to go before us, so maybe we might get the last one, I don't know. We'll have a look and see if we can make it on the ride, but hopefully we can jump on for the last ride of the day onto Axis. Oh no, it's close, it's close. Oh, well, I'm looking at any other rides, could you? We'll have a look, have a quick look. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Like, I kind of would have liked to have the last ride on Axis before going home, but one thing you've got to remember, and it's Tom tip number 3, not all parks have the same rules. And Merlin, one thing I can never doubt before, is that they say when you're in the queue, you can go on the ride by the end of like the day. So if the park closes at 5, if you're in the queue by 5, you can go on the ride. While over here, obviously the rule applies roughly, the last cycle's near 5 sort of thing, which is a bit annoying. I personally felt Merlin does, but it's one of the only floors got at the park today. It has been an amazing visit. So if you do want to have one last final ride, get on there half an hour or 2, to ensure you do get that last ride in on the ones that you really want to do. But the last one, a great one on Rage. Alan tried to go to Spooksville, that wasn't open either.
What we tried to do is we went to Spooksville, tried to get on that one open. Then we sprinted to Rage, tried to get on that wasn't open.
Yeah.
And then we sprinted back to Vortex and Time Machine. Bear in mind, still 2 minutes to the closing time, and there wasn't even a staff member in the op coming.
Yeah,
so that's
and
great.
it's the same in Adventureville. Me and Jayden actually got in a queue line because the queue line was still open for that one, and we got to the front, and then the right to the end, and then also as the last train. Oh, thanks for just waiting us time. But I'm not really negative. This park has been amazing today, and I think it's.
One thing Merlin's good at.
Well, I just say, Jayden's very impressed with the compliment Merlin. But I think it's now time that we do some of this vlog we've done today, because I'd love to do it in the car, but I like the lighting on me so you can actually see my face as well when I'm doing this last little video. But today it's just been amazing. Let's just be honest, it has been amazing. For Seaside Park, this is definitely one of the best ones. You know, it is the best one over in the UK. I love it. So many good rides. You've obviously got the typical carnival rides, and then you've got rides like Axis and Rage, which are literally out of this world. Overall, I'd say it's definitely worth for anyone to get in here. It's normally £25 each, but with our discount on today, I think it's like 15, isn't it? Or
yeah, no, discount today is £10.
£10
Actually, it's pretty good discount.
Which is really good worth it.
But a nice tip is if you do want to come down for the Halloween event or something like that, you can actually come down before, like, after 5 and you'll get a half price discount, which, to be honest, we have thought about in a couple of times before, but it's not worth driving all the way.
Well, it's 2 hours to go up, you'll make the most of your day.
Yeah, so what it says, we have to do a trip down there one day, we'll just probably pop in.
Yeah, and also, one last thing as well, actually, is that the car parking, which literally is just out there. I think I might have filmed it, but literally, before you even get across the road, there's a car park.
Yeah, so
that is £20 for a day, which is a lot of money to spend on a car park. So again,
I mean, you pay that in Brighton everywhere.
Buy a seat, but if you want to see what you can, we just have to add that cost on when planning it, because that's actually almost more than park tickets for us. But I'm going to start off with Jadam. How did you find your day over here at Adventure Island?
Oh, so usually, sometimes you come to parks and like the first time it's incredible, second time it's a bit This park has kept like how good it is. It's been a really good day. No, I love Adventure Island. This is what a seaside park should be. This is what stuff like Brighton Pier, Clacton Pier, all of them should be like this. But this park is incredible, and yeah, it's not like the best park in the world, obviously, but you know, it's in my top 10 in the UK, or maybe top 5, you never know. But you know, it's a really nice park. Rage is good, but one ride that's really shocked me this time was Spooksville, and obviously a lot of people think, oh, they're only 2D stuff. I know, I just really enjoyed Spooksville. I felt like it was a really good dark ride, and it's ended up being my favourite dark ride in the UK. But you know what? Today we had 8 rides on Barnstormer, I had 7 on Mighty Mini Mega, and I also had 7 on Rage.
Bring the total ride count to?
Total ride count is 73 rides, and
today?
Yeah, 73. No, not 73. 40.
I was thinking, wow.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm tired.
You did a lot in the last 10 minutes.
And yeah, 443 rides, and that's in just under 10 hours. So bear in mind we went out as well. So yeah, you know what? Adventure is a great park. We sort of want to come over for Halloween, and if we do Easter egg, we'll make come over for Easter.
And it's nice to see the decks as well. Like, what you may not know is that actually, due to being, of course, a seaside park, it is a free entry fun park. We mean that you can just walk through the entrance up there and enter into the park.
Yes, this is the thing. Right? Let's say you just came down here, and then you just wanted to, like, I don't know, so let's say you come down to like the beach or whatever, and you thought, oh, we'll just walk in the park, take some photos, get some pictures. I mean, well, we've done Brighton Pier before. Just walk down, take some videos and photos. It's a nice park, you know. I like Adventure Island, and yeah, it's definitely a must visit. And next year, I want to do Halloween and Christmas, so it'll be good.
So if you rate your favourite and worst ride here of today, what would you say?
It's hard to worst, but I'd say favourite is Spooksville, which really shocked me. I think it was mainly because of the shock factor, how good it was. And my least favourite, I don't really notice, probably say Helm's Skelter or the American Whip, because yeah, they were quite rough. But you know, as expected from an old vintage ride. But you know what, my most like shocking ride today, well, not shocking, the saddest ride today was Vortex, and it's sad to be closed, but you know what, I had 2 rides in it today, and yeah, hopefully there'll be more soon.
And get on. How did you find your day here at the park?
Very, very good. Everything was amazing. We got much more than we did last time. I think it was a bit quieter tonight. Pretty much walking all the time.
Exactly. If you don't like queues, come here. Like, compared to Merlin parks, where we've been waiting almost 3-hour queues for Saw and stuff. Here, it's walk on.
Talk again. Also, it's great to see fireworks. I mean, it kind of made the day a bit different. We went to McDonald's as well. Obviously, split out the different things and stuff. But yeah, my favourite ride's still Axis.
Yeah.
I got much more I haven't done.
And what's your worst ride here at the park?
Worst ride, time machine.
Time machine, oh, it's actually dizzy. And also, quickly, before we continue, a fun fact, actually, is that if anyone listens to Radio Essex, I think where we record it is up there, on that roof. A little bit of fun fact for you guys, but Adam, we found something today.
So, we actually found some merchandise, yay! Because, you know, when you come to the seaside parts, whatever merchandise you find, you get. And you know what? We've got this actually nice mug, like this. It says the price on there, but it's £3, but also you've got Venture Island and Adventure inside. So, it's quite a nice mug, it's not embroidered or anything, but it's quite nice. And, you know what? This was £2.99, like, wow, it's a good price for a mug, so, yeah, this will be very nice on there.
And I'm going to say how close the car park is. There's the entrance, there's the car park.
Yeah,
so it's £20,
yeah, I mean, you can
but
easily
you park there. Fun? Well, it's like parking on the road and paying 20 quid. However, we parked across the road, making it easier for us to leave.
But, do you know what? Like, also, there's something to mention is the start members here. Like, they're amazing.
Yeah.
Like, some of the best start members in the world. The only thing is they don't let you on back right, which is really strange because they're so nice. I don't get why, but if it's a pub policy, it's a pub policy. But, you know,
yeah, the staff, you can never doubt them here.
That's the highlight of every visit for me.
You can never ever doubt the staff members here. They're amazing. Literally, they're so enthusiastic about the job, and like, one literally went over to Adam and Jayden and Dad at the end, and literally just asked what's our channel called, so when they subscribed us, like, that's the whole thing. It's not even like you just put it on. They genuinely have an interest in theme parks. They have an interest in what they do. They love
Also, one of them said they'll check out.
yeah, they love what they do, and they're just really, really nice people. So I really do hope in the future this park remains open and it keeps the publicity that it has to this very day. But that is it, we're getting in the car. I'll give you my final review of the park as we get back into the car. And of course we cannot forget the pirate, but also we cannot forget the fireworks show over here, which was spectacular. Like, what a great way to have in the day. Also McDonald's as well. It really has just been fantastic. I think in terms of my favourite ride, it has to still be Adventureville. I love that ride. So much fun, such a good thing for the family, and really, really enjoyable. Of course, Operations Axis managed to open and close the game, but open again as well. Like I said, Operations are really good, showing the enthusiasm the staff have towards theme parks.
I know you said they're good, but yeah, I mean, because the staff members are so nice, which I appreciate, Operations are very, very slow. Like,
no, yeah,
it was like a 6-minute distance.
Operations
like, getting rides back up and running.
Yeah,
yes,
get up again, Operations are slow, but you don't.
I've been waiting to do all
taking those fans off. But I said, they are slow operating a ride. But to be honest, when you're waiting nearly 3 minutes anyway, it has a bit of interaction with you guys that you don't get, the personalisation the staff have for you, which you don't get at stuff like Merlin Park. So I think that makes it a bit nicer, to be honest with you as well, because you're never going to need more than a day here. You only need a full day at the park. So how we'll start being like really nice and having a personalisation touch towards your day really does make it a lot more special than just going on the rides and going home.
Yeah.
Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, so what I was going to say was that, yeah, I mean, if for your first time, you sort of need about like a day, but if you're coming back a second time of the year, you only need half a day, to be honest.
Yeah. And we know summer could be a lot busier, obviously, because it's on the beach. So in summer, it could be busier, but we have prepared for that. There's like 2 trains on Axis. Not saying that, that's really weird if it did. 2 trains on Rage, and lots of obviously staff members that can make the operations a lot more speedier. But that is it from me, Tom Derrick from Theme Park Coasting. I hope you have enjoyed today's vlog. We've loved filming it for you guys.
I got my wristband off.
And you got his wristband off, hey! But yeah, we're standing here this morning, looking forward to what day we had ahead. We've had fireworks shows, plenty and plenty of rides,
and
as well. So I was now having a headache. Great.
Because of time machine.
Because of time machine. There you go. Straight from Jane, headache from time machine. But as we pass this very colourful promenade, I will say my name is Tom Derrick from Theme Park Coasting, and behind me is Adventure Island. I will see you guys later. And Rage, goodbye. Goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.